big fan of Baldur's Gate 3, but I still haven't made frogs inspired by each character yet. So today we're gonna attempt to make a Karlach Frog. First things first, I'm gonna use red felt for the body. Now I'm gonna use black felt to make the pants. I know her pants have little cutouts and stuff in them, but I can't add those. I can't overcomplicate the design. The frog's very small. And before I sew on her shirt, I'm gonna paint on some details to look like the infernal engine in her chest. Now I'm just gonna set this aside and focus on everything else. Now I'm gonna grab some scrap felt and cut out the pieces I need for a tail and horns. Now, in order to attach the horns, I have to do this thing that everybody hates where I cut off the frog's head, but I'm gonna reattach it later. It's gonna be fine. You do not need to freak out, I promise.
The footage of me sewing the next part somehow get deleted.
Now I'm gonna reattach the head with some ears and horns. I promised you didn't need to freak out. Now I'm gonna sew on some eyes. And I've decided that I'm gonna keep procrastinating on making the shirt because I want to add tattoos. Some time has passed and the paint is dry, so now I can finally sew on a shirt. Alright, now it's time to sew the whole thing together. I have to be really careful sewing this frog. Between the tail, the horns, and the ears, there are a lot of details that stick out, and I don't want to accidentally sew them to the sides of the frog, because then I wouldn't get the end result that I want. Alright, time to flip them. Okay, there we go. And there we have it. And now it's time for a little close-up so you can see all of those details. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you like the frog.